An 81 plus double though, boys. The look could change right here. Right here, right now. Oh, it's a team of the year! Brazil! Marquinhos! Come on, boys!
Oh my God!
Come on! Come on! Let's go, boys! Come on! Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today, we're reviewing another Team of the Year player. This time, it's one after my own heart. It's one that I packed. It's Team of the Year Marquinhos. I'll probably put the reaction at the start of this video, so enjoy that. But Jack's asked me some questions. I've used him for a bloody good few games now. I fell in love. Jack, take it away.
Robbie, I just want to start a review by saying I'm incredibly salty that you got this guy untradeable.
Yeah.
And I got Lewandowski, even though I've got a bit of a love affair with him. If you've not seen the review of him, click the card in the top right corner. He's a decent striker. But yes, Rob, we're talking about Marquinhos, a defender, not a striker. And above all, you want your defenders to defend. You want them to stop the opposition scoring goals against you. And Rob, would you say he's the best at doing that?
He's the best I've used. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not surprising. I don't think this video is going to be filled with surprises.
Yeah. It's a 95 Marquinhos. I mean, for God's sake, his 87 was like cracked out of his mind at the start of the game.
Do you know a fun fact?
Yeah.
His Team of the Year is the first card I've used of him this year.
What?
Yeah. Does that upset you?
That's outrageous. How's that happened?
I don't know.
Everyone's used
it.
I know,
yeah. I don't know.
I had him, Kimpembe, and Donnarumma for a disgusting amount of games.
I've only used Kimpembe for about 5 games. I didn't like him. I'm not a rat.
All right, sorry. Go and get your Carhartt trousers and your Dickies shirt on. All right, you bloody big hipster. So yes, Rob, I've got a big comparison to start the review with.
Go on.
We had a huge defender SBC come out we had a couple actually. We had Maldini and Varane.
Yeah.
I'm more looking towards Varane. Price-wise, Rob, they're not a million miles away. Obviously, this is treating it as if you were buying Varane, in theory, rather than doing any sort of crafting or fodder or anything.
Yeah.
And you've done Varane, I know you have.
I have, yeah.
Do you prefer this guy over Varane?
100%. I mean, absolutely. I mean, Varane is good, don't get me wrong. I use them both. But he is a lot better. It's just he's got 13 more passing, 10 more dribbling.
He's probably got about 1 million more balance as well.
I bet he does, yeah. I mean, Varane's got, 43 balance? He's got 80 balance. So, yeah, quite a bit more. 37 difference. You can just
What is it that you love about him so much?
He just does everything. Genuinely, I've used him at CDM as well. He does a job at CDM. He's so manoeuvrable for a centre-back. I know, I said with Namdi Collins how manoeuvrable he was, but this guy blows him out of the water.
He does what?
Maybe he blows him in the water. He's just blowing. He's blowing.
He's doing a lot of blowing.
He is
that what you did to pack this guy? I don't know. Rob Hodson? I need to see you now.
Yeah, maybe I did.
You never know.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, it's just how fast he is and how good he feels on the ball. Even when he's not on the ball, he's sprinting towards someone. He's just so quick. Yeah. He's so fun to use. I'm so happy I packed him untradeable. I love him. I absolutely love him.
Rob, I agree with you. I think the thing that makes the best defenders feel like best defenders is when they have got that agility and balance and ball control. It's high dribbling that really does make the difference, I think, between like a really good centre-back and the best centre-backs. They are the ones that you can be comfortable on the ball with them. We've just done a squad builder where, we were talking about Ibanez.
Yeah.
He got terrible passing, whereas Marquinhos has got amazing passing. It is something that it does come in really handy, having good passing.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got 96 long passing, 95 short passing. That's crazy.
And even 84 vision, which isn't bad for a centre-back. It's good. It's very good for a centre-back, in fact. So it allows you to kind of play out from the back. It allows you to play a different sort of way. He's going to be so natural in a 3-back, I imagine.
Yeah, he is. That's where I use him in a 3-back. And you want to know who else I use in the 3-back with him, Jack? Everyone prepare to be disgusted in me. Don't unsubscribe, please. Don't judge me. It's Hakimi, Team of the Year. He's actually really good at centre-back. I can't believe I'm saying it.
You scumbag.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're one of them.
It was an accident.
You've become the enemy,
It was
Rob.
an accident.
You've become the enemy.
I have. I mean, look at his stats. Can you imagine Hakimi being bad? He's got 99 pace, 90 defending, 90 physical, I think. Was it 91 defending?
It's like, that's the thing. When you've got a couple of players like that it elevates your entire team. I think, when you've got really good centre backs, I think it gives you a lot more confidence as well.
It does, yeah.
It's a psychological battle. Having good defenders, you feel more comfortable having, controlling them and passing out from the back and generally being attacked. You're then ready to kind of to pounce with your attack. So it's not just your defence that you're improving; it's your entire team. It's the psychological factor. You see somebody with bloody team of the year defenders, you think, shit, boy.
Yeah. It's the transitional play as well, being able to intercept the ball or win the ball and then take it forward a few yards, play that killer pass, which you don't get with other centre backs, if that makes sense. Like,
no, definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference
extra man into it.
Doing it with Varane and doing it with Marquinhos. Marquinhos, it feels natural. Varane, although he's great, he does feel a little bit clunky on the ball, which he's got 43 balance. You expect him to be, don't you? But yeah, Marquinhos is different gravy. Like, he does a job at centre mid at CDM. That's how good he is. I wouldn't be amiss.
I'd say one of my questions was, do you think he'd be a tidy CDM? But you've already answered that question. I suppose he's one of those where if you've somehow already got, like, I don't know, maybe you did Varane and Maldini.
Yeah.
Maybe, and you've got Marquinhos on the last day or something, maybe you'd want to move him to CDM. I don't know, but like you say, Rob, it's handy having a player that can just be so versatile. I think you hit the nail on the head there, really. Like, Varane, I think, is a very good defender.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that's where it stops, whereas Marquinhos, he's got the qualities to be a great CDM, which in turn makes him an even better defender because he can push up, like you say. He can commit that extra man in the midfield. If he can even do like a ball roll and just take someone out of the game, it gives you that man an advantage, doesn't it, in terms of the attack. What's he like, Rob? This is an interesting question because I think this is where Varane really shines for me. How is he in the air from corners? Is he good?
Yeah, I don't remember everything.
As in terms of scoring as well.
I don't cross him in, to be honest, so I can't tell you. I always play it short and play it around a bit. So yeah, I'd say tell a lie. He has actually scored one. I think I've crossed it in like a couple of times. And he scored one. So
okay,
you can't argue with that. I barely ever. If anyone's ever watched my gameplay, rarely cross it in from a corner. So I mean, he's got 96 heading accuracy, 99 jumping. So you can't imagine he's bad.
I can't imagine. Yeah, very true. What chem style did you use in him, Rob? I'm intrigued by this.
Yeah, I used an anchor in the end.
An anchor?
I think that probably is the move. I mean,
I don't know, man. I would have been tempted to use engine.
He is a 98 centre back with an anchor.
I suppose anchor gives that plus 10 strength. If his strength is a bit higher, I'd probably be definitely saying engine. But I suppose it's kind of up for debate a little bit.
I think anchor's the move.
I don't. Yeah.
Maybe if you are moving into a CDM in game, go for engine.
Yeah, true.
But if you are using a centre back, I think anchor is the one. But he's not going to be bad with any chem style, let's be
dangerous.
honest.
I'd be tempted to use shadow because I'm a big pace whore.
No, I just knew you were going to say that, and it just upsets me. It's such a waste. It is such a waste.
I can't help it. I need pace. Did he feel fast in game?
Yeah, really, really fast. On the ball, off the ball, he catches up with people, he runs away from people.
Yeah.
Like, I used him as the central centre back in 3-5-2, and they sort of on the tactics they step up, and win the ball, like cut the passing lanes, whatnot.
And he's perfect, isn't he?
He's literally perfect in that role. He can step up, dribble a little bit. He's got the other two centre backs covering for him. The CDM's covering for him as well. He does what he wants. I'll let him free. I'm like, just go on, just do what you want, Marquinhos. Honestly, you're free. But yeah, his AI. I know it's a weird thing to talk about, but like his AI blocks and stuff as well. Yeah. His general positioning is fantastic. I mean, he's got 97 defensive awareness, 99 composure, 99 reactions.
It's crazy. Honestly, the craziest stats. I'd say he's probably one of the most meta team of the year defenders we've had, like centre backs that is, for a couple of years.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Sam had Van Dijk, didn't he, last year, and hated him.
Yeah, whereas Marquinhos he's got the body, and he's got the moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
I suppose, Rob, take us through the end card, mate. What was the rating?
So I've said it in a few of the previous reviews. Jack has told us to taper down the ratings, but this man is a 10. I can't justify not giving him a 10. He's perfect in everything. I love him.
Yeah. I can't fault you at all.
In terms of value, it's tough because he is 1.1 mil, but he is probably the best centre back on the game right now. And he will last the whole game. Like, he will be in my team for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, I think even at team of the season,
Yeah.
I do think it's that agility and the dribbling and
Yeah.
the passing that really does give him that longevity that some of the other cards might
Yeah,
not
like you
have.
can see with Varane, like he might get sort of a bit
Replaced.
worse towards team of the season when the team of the season centre backs start coming in.
Yeah.
But this man, he's got it all. He's got it all. So the value, I've given him a 7.5, which for a 1.2 million coin centre back, I don't think is bad.
It's the type of player, isn't it, Rob? Like you say, that if you do actually go out and buy him, you'll find it difficult to maybe sell.
Yeah, he's one of them.
He'll do a really good job for you, and that's
Yeah, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. I think with him.
Very true.
He's fantastic. If you have got if you've got a lot of coins, get him in. If he will be your marquee signing. I'm not a fan personally of making defenders marquee signings, but
no,
if that's what you enjoy, then why not?
Maybe if you're using him CDM, you could argue about it a little bit, but no, I think he's a luxury sign. Not a luxury, but I'd not look to do him straight away. I think I agree with you, Rob. I think it's for me, it's either a big midfielder first or a big attacker. I'd probably lean towards midfielder because I think if you use them the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're looking at it in terms of comparison, for the price, you could buy like a Ferran Torres who looks amazing.
Yeah, he does.
Prime Best, headliner Salah, team group stage Ronnie, headliner Vinny, Prime Dalglish. There's a lot of marquee signings that I think will get you better results, whereas I think you won't get better results by having a better defender typically, whereas having a better attacker will.
Yeah, I think you won't notice you're getting better results with defence, I think.
Yeah, true.
Because you don't really think about
you don't
a
win
1-0
games by
win as
goal,
much as you would battering someone 5-0 with your new Messi or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Kev Salvage spoke about Anke. If you're using him CDM, maybe you could argue with Engine, get the dribbling and the passing up. In terms of links, he's not short of them. Flashback Neymar, a big perfect link. Maybe you could play him like centre mid in a 4-3-2-1.
Yeah,
gets a link that way. But he looks fantastic. I've not just completed him yet, but I will be doing. If you want to see a review of that, I assume most people have done him anyway. TOTY Marquinhos, like I say, I've used him at right mid. I've used him at centre back. He's fantastic in both. A really good player. I wish I had him untradeable as well. That'd be brilliant.
He's never bloody happy, is he, lads?
No, I'm not. And then Timothy Donnarumma as well, who I've heard is pretty bad, but
yeah,
he is a strong link goalkeeper that's 96 rated. Give him a go. If he's not for you, get rid of him. Simple, really.
He's got bloody loads. Obviously, headliner Mbappe has just got a boost.
Yeah. Oh, has he? Oh.
Yeah, he's up to a 94 now.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's Messi.
There's
that
Messi,
guy. There's that little known hidden gem. There's Di Maria. Actually, a really good card. That number's up. Di Maria, Ginola, Pele.
I'd argue like a middle Cafu as well would be really good.
Yeah, I mean he's just got a lot of strong links. He's Brazilian, for God's sake. I mean the links are endless, really, aren't they, with him?
Yeah, baby Carlos Alberto looks really good. Like partnering him.
Yeah. Well, there we go, Rob.
Yeah, you're buzzing.
I think that covers it, doesn't it? Best centre back in the game.
Yeah.
Fair enough, mate. Well, lads, if you have enjoyed the review, make sure to drop a like down below. Honestly, helps that so much. We're on the what are we grinding for now, Rob? 2.4.
2.4. Yeah.
2.4. That is it. I just need 2 of you to subscribe. We will almost have made it to our target. But yes, subscribe down below. Make sure to like the video. Catch us over on Twitch on twitch.tv/backpagegaming. We're live a few times a week.
Absolutely. And TikTok as well.
Yeah, TikToky. You want to hold this wood?
Yeah.
Go over and check us out. It's all in the description, lads. But anyway, until next time, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. See ya.
Bye.